Hi, my name's Dee and welcome to Untitled Tarot. Now I'm looking today at the Jupiter Pluto Conjunction, where I heard a wonderful thing from Astrology with Heather, who I've shared her video on the Facebook page, saying about Jupiter is now giving us the urge to build on the wreckage of the structures that have been wiped away by Pluto. So it's very strong manifesting energy at the moment. So I'm going to do a 9-card grid looking at the internal and external changes that we can be making, what guidance we can be receiving. I invite you to ask a question, or you can accept this reading simply as a guidance reading. It's a bulk introduction as per normal for these specific type of readings. So there's a timestamp down below. So you can watch more than one. Specifically, your rising sign is the most important. If you don't watch any of the others, you will naturally go to your sun sign, but please have a look at your rising sign at the same time. Other than that, I've got nothing much more to say. It's a general reading. General reading rules apply. You know the plot by now. Let me bring up the cards. Okay, Libra, and welcome after the timestamp to Libra Rising and Libra Moon. Now, this is happening for Libra Rising in your 4th house, that your home and the roots of your being. And initially, it doesn't look all that positive. Looking at the top row, we have the World, the Tower, and the Devil. However, what I'm picking up from this is that there's going to be quite a dichotomy between what's going on externally and what's going on internally. You, I believe, have probably already started to take time to go within and rest. Go within and meditate, but that sounds really strong. But go within and rest doesn't sound strong enough. But taking a little bit of time of, excuse the pun, isolation, to not even look within, just be comfortable in your own company and comfortable in your being. This isn't, this 4 of Orbs here, I'm not feeling like the great sort of inward looking meditation where you are picking apart all of your own thoughts and you are spinning all your chakras in the right directions and you're balancing various areas of your subtle anatomy and your meridians, or invoking the higher powers and speaking to angels and aliens or anything of that. No, it's just sitting and being and enjoying being in the world while the world just passes you by at the same time. As I was taught to medicate, as I was taught to meditate, listen, identify the source, dismiss. Oh, there's a lovely bird song. No threat to me, dismiss. Just help it build up that general sense of flavour of whatever the world is around you. Because the world has been supporting you and is supporting you. However, in the physical world, a lot of the systems and a lot of the structures that you have been relying upon are all coming crashing down. Now, you don't really need to be a tarot reader to know that, because, hey, just turn on the news. But I do feel that this is a reasonably good thing here, but there is a temptation, there is a worry about what quite you can manifest. It's almost like in the physical world, and by the physical, I'm meaning as opposed to spiritual. So this could just as easily be online with your online banking and online banking, finance, that sort of thing, as it is something happening right outside your house. But there seems to be an opportunity to get trapped, which obviously I would urge you to avoid. Let's see what this... So we have 4 of Wands. Yes, there is an opportunity to commit to something. And I want to say that you need to commit to something out of passion, not out of weakness, fear. Oh, I've got to do this because if I don't, everything's getting destroyed. Well, sorry, Libra, but by the looks of this Tower card right in the centre, the things that you're worried about getting destroyed are getting destroyed anyway. So do not get yourself trapped in the way that you try and recover from whatever this Tower moment is for you. So, because that being content is followed at the bottom here, and it says here, I take the time I need to rediscover my vitality. So it's almost like I want to say, don't do anything fast. You're not able to do anything fast at the moment. This Devil card here is offering you a whole new beginning and is offering you a commitment. But that commitment has to come through passion rather than any form of, fear, like I said, because it offers you a new beginning, but I'm not entirely sure that's a new beginning that you want or even want to set foot down, when you can very well manifest, yes, being on your own a little more, but that takes you to a place of all of a sudden you have got a new path forward. I love this Adept of Chalices. So if I remember correctly, yes, that's the Knight of Cups. Now, there's some beautiful imagery on this card of diving into stormy waters. That was a bad time for the camera to pause. Diving into stormy waters, or into at least huge waves, and letting that wave of change wash over you. And I think this is what maybe this is saying, practice a sense of acceptance. I mean, we're all isolated at the moment, so we're having to practice an attitude of acceptance as it is, but practice that some more. That way you will be able to manifest good things out of all this and not fall into a potential trap. Because from here, it's the Five of Pentacles here on this Crystal Power Tarot. It says, I am supported and never alone. And that's what I'm seeing in the imagery of this card, because the middle pentacle represents you and the four outer ones can represent the four watchtowers, the cardinal directions, the four elements, however you want to name it. They are working in your support and they are carrying on. And they are carrying on here without you. Look, nothing in the middle. They will continue to protect you, and that is what you are building, and that is what you are calling down at the moment through your looking inward. Because like I say, it does look like tough times are coming. Let's have a look at this Tower card, because yeah, it's not the most cheerful, but you're coming. That initial World card fills me with so much sense of peace and stability and power, but not the power that moves, the power that doesn't have to. I'm not saying it doesn't move, I'm just saying it simply doesn't have to. It practices being, and simply by being it gets whatever it needs done, simply by staying where it is and being. So the energy from that is covering certainly all of these bottom six cards, and this Tower card and the Devil card, although like I say there's a trap in that Devil card, but and the Tower is clarified here by the Tower. Okay. I don't think I'm going to ask any more about that one, to be quite honest. But that World card gives me such a sense of strength, and it's almost like, just as there's a wave on this Adept of Chalices card that you are swimming through, there's a wave that swoops down from the Mother Earth here right across all of these bottom cards. So rely on yourself. If there's offers of help or offers of you need to do this so that your business survives, job survives, whatever survives, Take the lone path. That's what I'm going to call it. Take the lone path. So if this means anything to you, Libra, and just for the sake of, I sort of hope it doesn't, but if this does mean anything to you, Libra, then please do comment down below, press subscribe while you're there, it helps the channel, or put a like on the video because it helps the video. I can understand why you wouldn't want to help this video. But forewarned is forearmed, eh? Comment down below. See you later.